Hello and welcome back. In this video, we want to talk about displaying outputs on your browser. So let's open our server first, Apache, start, and then go to our text editor and create new file. Call it outputs.php. And inside output, I will open the PHP tag and close, opening tag and closing tag. And inside here, I want to write my first code to display output in the browser. I have two basic ways to display output in my browser, and it is echo and print. They are almost identical. They do the same thing. They both print output in your browser, and they are also written the same way. So for example, let's go inside and write echo and then single quotes or double quotes, it doesn't matter, and I say for example hello from PHP, and then end it like all other PHP codes. We end it in semicolon. If I go to my browser, open localhost, and then open output, as I see here, hello from PHP. So this is my echo. I can see it now. Okay, so print is the same way like echo, the same syntax. So I write the word print, then single quotes or double quotes, it does not matter. I can write, for example, this is print, and then end it with semicolon the same way. So when I go to my browser, I can see hello from PHP, and after it I see this is print. I can make space between them, of course. Let's go back. Between the two, I can write an HTML element. Even HTML, I can write it inside the PHP. Okay, so I can say echo, single quotes or double quotes, we say, does not matter. And inside here, I can write my HTML element that will make space between the two line of codes, between the echo and print. So I have one element called break, if you are familiar with HTML, BR, which just create break. So let's go back to the browser and refresh. There you go, the echo in one line, hello from PHP, and I have the print in the other line because I put the break in the middle. So the break is working as well. So I can write HTML elements inside my echo statement. Another thing, we can write variables inside the echo statements. So for example, I can declare a variable like we talked in the last lesson. Variables are declared with a $sign, then the name of the variable, which is, for example, let's say my name, and then equal sign and whatever value you want the variable to be equal to. Okay, so I will write my name in here, Shihab. This is Dean. It's an Arabic name, don't laugh about it. It's difficult for some people, but okay, I can come and say echo and then put the single quotes or double quotes and write a string, a text inside the echo like we did before. So I will say my name is, and I will not write my name, I want to write it through the variable. So I want to connect this text here with my variable, which I will write right here. So to connect the two, we have something called concatenation in PHP, and it's full stop, and then you write your variable right here, my name, and end the line of code. So now I used an echo, and inside this echo I used two different type of data. I use text, which is normal text, and I use also variable, which is another type of data. Okay, so I use two different types, and I connect them with this period sign or full stop sign. Okay, so save that and let's go check in our browser. Refresh, and it says my name is Shihab Izzuddin. You see right here. Let's just go back to our text editor and create a break in here. So copy the same line because I want this one in a different line by itself, and go back to the browser. Refresh. So now I see it. My name is Shihab Izzuddin. This is the part that I wrote. This is the text. My name is Shihab Izzuddin is actually coming from the variable, like we see in the code. So Shihab Izzuddin coming from this variable right here, my name, which is this one. And my name is coming from the text I wrote. Okay, so now I have two bars in my echo statement, not only one. I can do this also with the print, of course. So duplicate this one and change echo to print. And let's create a break in here also, so it will be in a separate line. Okay, control S and go to the browser, and now you have it again. My name is Shihab Izzuddin. It worked with print and it worked with the echo up here. Okay, let's go back to the text editor. Just one last thing, we can also echo, of course, numbers, and for numbers we don't need the single quotes or double quotes. We can just write the number directly like this, echo 150 for example, and let's take the break like always to make it in a single or a separate line. Go to the browser, refresh. I have 150 right here. Okay, so this is all different ways to output or to display outputs in your browser, and we will use them a lot throughout the course. So if you miss anything in here, don't worry about it. You'll see it again and again and again. Okay, there is nothing more to this, and we will also see the differences actually in the future lessons. So when we come to the arrays, for example, we will see difference between echo and print. In some arrays we cannot use echo, we have to use print, but there's some slight differences like we said, but not much. So this is all for displaying outputs, and I'll see you in the next lesson.